So what, if anything, could the IDF, the Israeli Defense Forces, be doing differently in Gaza right now? Okay, it's been just about 6 months of warfare. I'm hesitant to even do the stats, but here we go. Approximately, according to the Hamas-run Health Ministry of Gaza, 33,000 Palestinian Gazan deaths. There's at least in the probably at least 400s, if not closer to about 500 IDF soldiers, combatants who've lost their lives. Of the 33,000 militants, the 33,000 Gazans killed, it's alleged, according to Israeli intelligence, that about 12,000, maybe somewhere between 8 and 12,000 of those killed, of those Palestinians killed, are Hamas militants. Now, this is a turning point for probably a number of reasons, one of which we can discuss, which is there's been now a pause of it's getting to be about 4 weeks now, I think. It's like three and a half, almost 4 weeks. A pause in what would be the ramping up a real combat in Rafah and all where Hamas has set up any sort of other battalions and so forth. So the Israelis they put that on pause. They have not engaged in full combat yet as to destabilize, at least in theory, the Hamas battalions. In this 3 to 4 week period, mostly during the month of Ramadan, we've seen now not a leveling out of deaths. It still remained at about 33,000. I know Israeli forces have killed, at least in the 200-300s, more Palestinian so-called fighters, resistance fighters, whatever you would like to call them, Hamas militants, and so forth. So what could they be doing differently? Here's an idea that I'm not being serious about, of course. I just think it's something worth considering. I hear this idea of proportionality a lot, so let's go for it. What does that mean? Okay, so what happened? And let's be honest, because we can go back in time 76 years by all means. That we'll do in a separate video and really get into it. But right now it's like, okay, 1,200 people, 1,200 Israelis and also Americans, Thai, Europeans, people from elsewhere, not just Israelis, but primarily Israelis, Jews, were killed on October the 7th, just 6 months ago. If Israelis wanted to be proportionate, they could, exact that number exactly every day for the last 6 months. If you multiply 180 times, 1,200, you tell me what you get. Now, that's not meant to be serious. I'm saying if that's what people are saying they want, as far as proportionality is concerned, that's what they mean. I don't know. I don't know what you mean, honestly. Is that what you mean? Also, would you then mean okay, so let's just say there were 20 women who were raped. I don't know the exact number, obviously. Let's suppose it was 20. Okay, so 20 women were raped by Hamas on October 7th. So that's what the Israelis should be doing then. Find 20 women every day, the last 180 days, find 20 women to rape in Gaza. This is nonsensical. Obviously, I don't think anyone actually would propose that. So here we are. I leave you to it. There are more questions than answers, as usual, and we'll continue to address them. So thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.